Welcome to Marvin L. Boring Gymnasium, where tonight's final season contest brings the West Rebels against the William Blount Governors and Lady Governors tonight. I'm Stan Painter alongside Rob Lotz and Tyler Graves. Glad you've joined us here on a little bit of a delayed game, as this game was supposed to play Friday night, Robbie, and we got pushed back.
Yeah, pushed back a few days because of sickness, which is I saw where Catholic could play, but
well, it's funny. Well, they're private, but
right.
It's funny that Knox County could take the ACT on Saturday morning at all their schools.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's take a break right here real quickly, or actually not take a break, but getting ready for our national anthem here, so we'll stop and honor that as the William Blount ROTC color guard will present the colors. So there's your national anthem as the William Blount color guard will exit.
All right, senior night stand,
yeah.
So we got a lot of seniors to recognize tonight.
Yeah, a lot of things to talk about too, Robbie, as we are district tournament eve.
Yep, it's going to come quick.
Yeah.
All week long.
It actually was supposed to begin tonight. It's been delayed one day just because of these games. There's actually 3 district games tonight. Of course, this game right here, we'll be keeping our eye on Bearden and Farragut over at Farragut tonight as well. As that has implications of where William Blount will finish in both the girls and the boys contests, where they'll finish in the district, as West is being introduced there. Robbie will get those in just a second. And then, of course, Maryville is hosting Hardin Valley tonight as well, although I expect Maryville to sweep those 2 games, but they do have district implications also. So here's your William Blount starting lineup.
And a special one to start.
Alex Shepard is going to start tonight, Robbie. We'll talk about that in a minute. She gets a good ovation there. She has to walk out. Of course, she has a torn ACL and MCL. Has not played since late January, about mid-January actually, as she tore that right here against Heritage. Maddie Hartgrove, the other senior. Aspen Cooper. Alyssa Walker, and who did I miss? Abby Joseph, obviously, as well, Robbie. So 5 seniors starting tonight. As
they've won a lot of ball games over here. this senior class. Last year's senior class, I think 80, I believe they graduated with 80 wins, 80-plus wins, maybe 90. And this one's right there behind them. A bunch of region berths. And what an honor it is to see Alex Shepard on the court.
So we're about set to go here.
I think she's going to get a layup, Stan.
She is? Okay.
She's in tears, too.
Well, we've seen this unique. It's uniquely done here as ball's up tipped, grabbed for, and then
maybe not. Maybe not. They're just
play is stopped. So she'll come out. Kallenberg will come in. And so we will pick up at this point, but she does get to play her senior night and gets the ovation, Robbie, like all the other kids will as well here if they come out. So West basketball.
A much improved West basketball team as they come in to this game at 13-11 and secured the 5 spot in the district. There's a pull-up fadeaway jumper by Tyler, and she's got the first 2 of the game. West will go man-to-man. Coach Caitlin Holyfield is their coach, former Alabama Crimson Tide player. William Blount working it around. Into Walker, out to Kallenberg. To Abby Joe. Can't go anywhere. Over to Hartgrove. Abby pump fakes the 3, guarded tightly there by Middlebrook. Top of the key 3 for Cooper, no good. Rebound by Tyler. Here's West. Bunton at point guard. She gets it to the corner to Duvall. Now back up top to McCoy. McCoy will work one-on-one against Kallenberg. Shot partially blocked by Kallenberg. And West will have it under their own basket. McCoy in the corner 3. Short and inside position there by Middlebrook, and she'll get an offensive putback opportunity, but she's fouled by Cooper. That's the first foul of the game, and they've lost a contact, looks like, Tyler.
Yeah, they're looking around on the floor for it right now.
Maybe McCoy's or Middlebrook's.
McCoy's looks like she's the one looking for it, but it could be somebody else's.
Well, I see Middlebrook keep holding her right eye, like reaching at it.
Yeah.
So 2-0. Looking for more is Messiah Middlebrook.
Shot up and a little bit off. Thank you, Robbie and Tyler, as I had to take a phone call real quick right there. Second toss is up and no good. Kallenberg with the rebound for William Blount. Very important game for the Lady Governors tonight, as we'll talk about that as we get some time on later on. They swing it over to Joseph. West, very aggressive man-to-man defense by West. Long skip pass, about goes over Kallenberg. She is able to retrieve it. And
yeah, we
Blount,
talked to Coach Wright last week. He said he stole this game over at West.
Yeah. As William Blount turns it over as it goes errant pass down there. And so right now, well, we will say this, Robbie. It wouldn't be the end of the world if William Blount lost tonight.
No, it won't, but you'll be going against another tough opponent.
Well, you'll be playing
West.
this team again. You'll turn around and have to play this team again. If you finish 4th, if you finish 3rd, you will play Heritage probably.
Stan, I found out over the weekend that Holyfield got voted Coach of the Year.
Yeah, I heard about that too. It kind of surprised me. They have made drastic improvements.
Yeah.
But, so anyway, they are going to finish 5th. Really, tonight's game does not matter for them.
Good D by Hartgrove.
As Walker gets Joseph, here comes she tees up a big 3-ball long. tipped out of bounds, actually saved
That's
down here
off
on the
30's foot.
baseline, and then lost out of bounds off of West. So Blount will keep it with 5:25 to go here in the opening period. Comes into Walker. She gets to Kallenberg. Kallenberg just inside the arc, no good. Long rebound. She tips it over to herself. Good job there by Kallenberg. So get to Hartgrove. Back to Kallenberg. To Walker. Swings it over to Joseph.
Somebody's got to look to penetrate.
Yeah. And they should be able to. They could get some mismatches on this aggressive man defense. As Walker wants it in the post area, she has the mismatch underneath, and Joseph drives down and loses it. So that's a turnover. In front court is West.
It's a ball screen probably.
It's Kyra Button gets it. Actually, the screen didn't really help, but she still beat her man. Lay it up, lay it in. So Blount down 4-0, 3 minutes into this. If they give it to Walker.
Sheesh.
Walker tries to get it to Joseph. Turnover there. Here comes Middlebrook. Stop. The ball is rejected by Walker. Gets her own rebound. Hands it out to Tyler. Tyler knocks down the shot.
That's her second jumper.
So 6-0 in favor of West. Halfway through the first. Blount back into their half-court offense, and they really, to be honest with you, they've not seen a lot of good looks.
No urgency.
As Hartgrove looks to penetrate, she can't. And the ball's tipped out by Middlebrooks, and she's going to drive and probably actually almost walks, but instead they get Hartgrove. I believe he called that on the floor too, didn't he?
Oh, really?
He pointed.
No, two shots.
Okay, 2 shots.
First foul on Maddie. Her first foul, second team foul. Middlebrook missed 2 already this quarter. William Blount 0 on the scoreboard. See if this changes things as 2 subs come in, Cagley and Myers.
Out goes Cooper and Hartgrove. And Blount finds herself down 8-0. Checking in is Porter for Middlebrook. So Myers will bring it up. Gives to Walker. Walker, nice fake. Kicks it out to Cagley. Cagley's shot no good.
Good look, though. That was the best look they've had.
Yeah.
It is. And it's a long pass down for West on the baseline. Nope. Put up too strong, and then they're going to get over the back on Kyra Button. Or excuse me, no, it's 20, right in it?
Yeah.
Alexis Porter. So first foul on West. Blount in front court. Is Myers guarded closely by Button.
That's a hand check.
A lot of contact. Cagley takes another shot, misses, but Joseph battles for it but cannot get it as Porter comes out of there and gives to Button. Button passes up the court and gets it to number 12, who's McCoy. Nice lay it in, 10-0 your score. So Coach Todd Wright not taking the timeout yet. Thought maybe he might take one right there to try to break the run here.
If we don't score this possession, and they do, he will. He's got to.
Here comes a long 3 by Joseph. No good, off to the right just a little bit, but kicked around. Myers rebounds it, and she gets hammered as she goes up. I believe she'll get 2 times.
24 on the foul is Duvall, her first, team second. William Blount needs these to get on the board. Freshman McKenna Myers. First one up, first one in. And everybody can take a seat. Oh, they don't do that here. That'd been 6 minutes
6
away.
minutes, yeah.
Makes them both 10-2.
So the freshman gets William Blount on the board.
And look to her to penetrate. Maybe she'll be the one that can penetrate the angles. Or Tilly, who's about to check in at the
Tilly
next dead ball.
You're right. So Robbie, and that's really what you could do is the way they're overplaying it. There's some mismatches they could beat some people. Of course, once you get that penetration, it breaks down everything. Then.
Yeah. Then you can kick it to your shooters.
Right. So West still with it, driving to the basket. Just lay it up, lay it in. Too easy.
Yeah, no resistance there in the paint.
For Tyler, Journey Tyler. As they kick it over to Joseph, she's going to penetrate the baseline and then throw up a wild shot that is no good. Then an offensive foul. I believe that was a good call from what I saw.
First time we've had Kyle Barnes in the house this year. The #1 rated official in our district.
That's the Stan Painter ratings. So.
No.
Oh, is it?
No, that's official.
Oh, is it? Well, I said that years ago.
Yeah.
Kyle's been around for a long time. He was refereeing when I was still coaching. I felt like, tell you what I liked about Kyle. Right or wrong or indifferent, he would sit there and listen to you.
Yep.
And that's all you got to ask as a coach. So.
Wow.
Journey Tyler putting on a show tonight.
8 points, step back Dirk Nowitzki style.
And the West Lady Rebels have come in. They're all over William Blount.
Passed up a good shot there.
It's Tilly. She gets it in the lane, gets it to Cagley on the baseline. Shot no good, but rebound is Joseph. She's going to put it back up and draw a foul. As I see Rick Howard in the house up here to my right. I'm sure scouting an opponent, thinking it might be William Blount.
Right now, it don't look like it.
No. As she knocks down, Joseph does. The shot, so William Blount with 41.9 has still not scored a basket. They have all free throws. But they're 4 for 4, Tyler, from the stripe.
Yep.
It's a good thing, right? Or
yeah, they better knock down some open shots, though. I mean, they've got to get open and knock down some jumpers because this is not going to be a good game if they can't get anything going on offense.
Middlebrooks, who's checked back in, she puts up the one-hander, and it's good. Tell you what, Robbie, the way this West bunch looks, I don't know if I'd want to play them again.
Yeah.
As Joseph gets to the rack, scoops it up, no good, but she's going to get a foul called. And that's what you do when you get penetration.
Right, but there is no easy outs in this district, Stan, especially in the top 6.
6, right. 7, 8, and 9 are definitely weak. But 1 through 6, William Blount, as Joseph knocks down the first shot, and they stay perfect from the line. William Blount has won 2 games over the 6th-placed Heritage. And frankly, Heritage really should have won both games, right, Robbie?
Yes, they could have very easily. And I think combined total of 3 points between 2 games.
And 1 went into overtime.
The other one, Heritage, had a 5-footer for the win.
So that kind of tells you right there. They draw
a foul. They call a foul.
As McCoy gets to the basket, and then they call the foul.
I think Walker slapped down. Yep.
So McCoy's going to get 2 shots to end of the quarter here.
So 6 first-quarter points for the Lady Govs, all on free throws. McCoy's now got 3. That second foul earlier for West was on Porter. So she'll take a seat. And the second free throw is good for McCoy. And that's your score.
After 1 period, West 18, William Blount 6. Take a short break, and we'll be back on the Gov Nation Network. back at William Blount High School, where quarter number 2 gets ready to start, and Blount down 18-6. Nice move by Tilly. She's going to go all the way to the rack.
Nice.
Shot no good, but Cooper right there to clean it up.
Right, it created help defense to come over, and Cooper's got the putback. See if Tilly's a bright spot tonight.
So William Blount's first basket comes in the opening minutes, or seconds, I should say, of the period number 2, as they were 6 for 6 from the free throw stripe. As
nope.
the push off right there is Nia Button, who's checked in the game, Robbie. It looked to me like she got away with one there, but regardless, as Myers gets to the rack, and once again she draws contact. Take her to the line. So
first foul on Nia Bunton. Stan, we'll talk about tomorrow night, starting tomorrow night, all of our broadcasts for, well, it won't be tomorrow night.
No. When William Blount plays in the district tournament, which will be girls Thursday night.
Yep. All of our broadcasts will be on the NFHS network. You'll see the link on our Gov Club page on Facebook or WBGovClub.com.
Correct.
Both free throws good there.
Actually, you're correct, Robbie. I misspoke. I think the girls play on Friday night.
Okay.
Play-in games are tomorrow night, and then 5 through 8 on Wednesday, and then 5 through 8. The boys could play on Thursday night. Our boys.
Okay.
But I think our girls are guaranteed a 4th spot, so they won't play till Friday.
Oh, what a
It's in and out, and Aspen Cooper rebounds. We'll talk more about that a little bit later during the timeout. But 18-10 as Blount has gotten back in there. And once again, Myers gets to the rack, and guess what? She draws contact.
Yeah, she threw her body back into Button. Gets her second foul and another trip to the line.
And that's the thing, Robbie, especially with high school officials, is you can do that.
Yep.
Now, a lot of times they won't give that call if you watch college or NBA, but in high school, officials will always, because they do a lot of anticipating, not to say anything bad about the officials, but you just get that call. That's the first miss, isn't it, from the stripe?
Yep, got this one, though.
Myers makes the second one go down, so 18-11, your new score. So Blount has checked back in, or has clawed back into this.
3 ball up.
Air ball there from
good luck.
yeah. And rebound by West. Here they go. It's Button. And
Jenna's going to pick one
yeah.
up.
Non-shooting, though. Not in 1-1 yet. So inbounds will be West.
Nice steal.
Yep. And here comes William Blount. They got numbers as Myers makes probably ill-advised pass, but brought back out right there.
Yeah, as West was sprinting to get back.
Yeah, I think she could have took it onto the rack and at least got probably a foul drunk home, but that's okay, as Blount is able to keep possession of it.
Oh, she got hit.
It's Tilly lays it up and in.
She got hit right in the head by McCoy, no call.
So 18-13 as Blount trailed by 12 at one time. Actually, they trailed it. There's another turnover from West. And Caitlin Holyfield wants a timeout. Let's talk about this, Robbie, a little bit right here because I got the bracket. So William Blount is going to finish 3rd or 4th in the we're talking about girls here. William Blount will finish 3rd or 4th. Regardless, they're going to be buyed all the way to Friday. They'll either play at 4:30 or 6 o'clock on Friday, depending on what they do, where they finish there. But that's a definite. The boys, Robbie, more than likely would have to play Thursday night, as I think they'll finish 5th or 6th. And that would be Thursday night at 6 or 7:30. Now, if they win Thursday night, they'll turn around and play again Friday night, too. So both of those would be elimination games.
Here's an update from Farragut. Lady Admirals 22, Bearden 19, 4 minutes left in the second quarter.
Well,
that will make Maryville the district champs
Yep.
if that score holds on.
And that would make Fair get second, Bearden third, and William Blount's game will be useless then if that happens, as William Blount would be fourth.
Yep.
The other way that William Blount could finish, that might finish fourth, is if they lose tonight, they're going to be fourth. So doesn't matter what the other games do. So either way, though, we will have that link up on our Facebook page and the website that you can get to that. You cannot get it from our Facebook page.
For the rest of the season.
Yeah. Because once district tournament starts, it's a different rights issue. So his ball is rejected, taken back out. Here comes McCoy with a long three, no good.
By standing and watching.
And it's going to be a tie-up, and alternate possession will go to West.
Robbie, you mentioned Tilly got hit on that layup down here before the timeout. She's been picking at her eye as she goes to the bench. She was picking at her eye the whole time since the timeout.
Yeah, McCoy definitely hit her over the top of the head.
As Kelly checked in for William Blount right there.
She just asked if her eye's bleeding.
As McCoy gets to the lane, wild shot. Middlebrooks over the back, no call.
A bonus rest of the way if there is a foul called on West.
And there it is. As Walker beats to the middle, shot will not count, but 1-1 coming up for Alyssa.
Team 7th.
Who was that on, Journey, Tyler, or?
I didn't catch it.
Shot no good, rebound by Tyler. So the front end of the 1-1 is missed. And there's the ball deflected out of bounds, touched last by William Blount. Is this?
Bunton will take it at the point, leading by 5 now. They haven't scored in this second quarter, and here's another turnover. Ahead to Walker, too far as Kegley's pass is going to hit the line.
Out of bounds. So turnover right there. But West has yet to score this quarter, Robbie, right? They hit the 2 free throws at the end of the first period. So Blount's outscored them 7-0 here in this period. You know, and William Blount's doing like a slumping. I think it's a man. It looks kind of like a zone, but I think it's just a slumping man as the ball goes out of bounds off of West. That's what I would do, Robbie. I would slump back and make them beat me from the outside.
Yeah, they seem to have decent mid-range, but their extended three-pointers haven't really touched much iron.
Yeah, you can't let West shoot those 10, 11, 12-footers.
Got a shooter in the game in Maddie Kelly.
No good, and here comes West. It's Middlebrooks
Charge.
Out of control, and they do. They get her on a charge. You could see that coming from about the volleyball line, Robbie. And she had a head of steam up, and she was not moving or not slowing down. Of course, non-shooting error on the offensive foul. And here comes Joseph. Abby hits one. And that cuts the lead to 2. 18-16, your new score. So Blount has battled back 10-0 here to start the second period. McCoy drives into the lane.
It's good D.
Runner up, no good. Rebound by Joseph. Blount opportunity here to tie or at least take the first lead. Shot no good, but Abby Joseph has drawn the foul to go to the line for opportunity for 2.
Abduraki picks up her first. Joseph makes another free throw that gives her 8 points.
And pulls Blount within 1.
Number 11, Abby Grace checking in.
She's a freshman.
Abby stays perfect.
And all knotted up. West has it. And Blount just slacking off.
Yeah, I'd almost want to pressure maybe Gray if she gets it.
Yeah.
But the other ones, yeah, you don't want them to beat you on the dribble.
And just let them see if they can beat you. And
Right
there's an air ball from the outside. Cagley gets the rebound.
It's about what you predict.
And here comes Kallenberg, lines up a three ball. Good!
For the lead.
Money.
So Blount with their first lead. And the run continues. 15-0 here in period number 2 for the Lady Governors. So a sluggish start. There's a walk. Didn't call it.
There's a kickball.
And there's a
possession
tie.
to William Blount.
So with $1:57 to go in the half.
Farragut leads Bearden 26-25, 58 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
It's going to be a tight game all the way to the
Yeah.
end, isn't it? And again, if Farragut were to win that game, Maryville's 1, Farragut's 2, Bearden's 3, William Blount's 4. As Walker shoots an air ball, but rebounded by Blount. Here comes up to Kallenberg. Kallenberg wants to penetrate, can't. She gives over to Joseph. Abby goes behind her back. Gives up the dribble to Walker. Walker's going to pull up, shoot the three, no good, short. McCoy rebounds for West. 90 seconds to go in the period, or the half. Like I said, it looks almost like a zone. And step back by Bunton, no good. So once again, Robbie, they can't hit the outside shot when you get outside 15 feet, or have not shown the ability to yet. As Walker gets it.
Nice move.
Lay it up, no good, can't finish. And West rebounds. As McCoy in front court. And there again, it's going to be an offensive foul. McCoy out of control. First time it was Middlebrooks, but that time McCoy. And right there to take it was Abby Joseph. Middlebrooks is coming out. In comes George.
And Tyler, that's second foul there on McCoy.
So with 54.4 to go in the half.
Oh, undercut.
In and out, no good. Rebound George. Bunton gets it in the front court. And Tyler
off her leg.
Loses it out of bounds off her leg. Good defense there. Walker deflected it off of Tyler's leg. Out of bounds. So Blount with 35.4 has a chance here to build their lead. We'll see if Todd Wright chooses to go for one. Nope. As Abby Joseph fires a long three, tipped around. Hartgrove comes out there with it to Kallenberg. Kallenberg with a three.
Money.
Bingo for Jenna, her second one.
So you can get one stop for a scoreless quarter.
And Blount has the alternate possession to start the second half.
No, West does.
You're right, West does. As wild shot, no good. And then Abby Joseph is fouled. It's going to be a blocking foul.
Two free throws.
This is odd.
I thought there was about.
There should be some time left.
They should.
I thought there was 1.2, 1.3, somewhere around there.
They're not going to put that on there. As Caitlin Holofield has a question.
She's saying that Tyler got fouled.
She maybe have a point there. Regardless, Abby Joseph knocks it down, so it's a 19-0 second quarter for William Blount. They could make it an even 20-0 right here with Abby's free throw. And they do. So, wow, what a period for the Lady Governors as they go up 26-18 by outscoring the Lady Rebels 20-0. We'll take a short break, come back here with you. We'll have some statistics, halftime scoring on Gov Nation Network.
All right, back here at Marvin Boring Gymnasium as William Blount rallies off a big quarter there of 20-0. And we'll go over the scoring. William Blount was led in first half scoring by Abby Joseph with 11 points. She was 1 out of 4 from the floor, but did make 8 out of 8 on the foul shots. She just had 3 rebounds to go with her scoring. Tilly had 2 points on 1 out of 3 shooting. Alyssa Walker didn't score. Maddie Hartgrove didn't score. Maddie Kelly didn't score. Sarah Kegley didn't score. Jenna Callenberg added 6 on 2 3-point baskets with 2 rebounds. And McKenna Myers came in with 5 free throws. And Aspen Cooper had 2 points, 2 rebounds in the first half. William Blount shot 23% from the floor and 3 out of 11 on 3-point baskets. And 13 out of 15, which was huge, from the free throw line for West. They were led in first half scoring by Journey Tyler with 8 points. Middlebrook had 4 points. McCoy had 4 points. Ooh! As you see, Destiny Hayworth from our state runner-up, Carpenters Middle School girls team, has just took another chunk of change out of the athletic department. And Scott Cup is paying again. We was talking about this weekend. He's paid out of his pocket like 6 straight weeks for somebody hitting the layup, 3, half court, and free throw shots. So as I was going down the scoring, Button has 2 points for West. That rounds out their 18 points. I mentioned they went scoreless in the second quarter, shooting 7 out of 24 from the floor for 29%, 0 for 4 from 3, and 4 out of 6 from the free throw line. They did have 13 first half rebounds, and William Blount had 17. So William Blount's leading just about every category except for turnovers. William Blount had 7, and West, well, actually, West did have 9. So there you have it for first half scoring and statistics, brought to you by Jennifer Bowling. William Blount 26, West Lady Rebels 18. Short break.
We're set for second half action. Of course, between games here, we will have senior night activities. So we got 5 girls they'll be recognizing, 7 boys will be recognized. Are they doing anything else like wrestling and stuff?
Yeah, possibly dance team. For sure, wrestling always gets honored in winter sports.
I don't know if they'll do dance team and cheerleaders because they probably did that in the fall, didn't they?
May have.
At football.
Stan, the other score we forgot to mention on air, we talked about it, but the Lady Bulldogs of Bearden have a 1-point lead, 27-26.
So that's going to go down to the wire, and like I said, that it does have effect on William Blount. So we'll have to see there what happens in that game. Of course, Maryville and Hardin Valley playing in the other game, and I would expect Maryville's going to roll big in that one. District tournament time tomorrow night, the play-in games, 8-9 games. Those are set as Lenore City will take on Catholic Girls at 6 o'clock. And then at 7:30, Lenore City Boys will take on Heritage. So those are the 2 games tomorrow night. We will not have those games. However, if you're in the area, want to see some basketball starting tomorrow night, and every night this week you can catch it down here at William Blount High School.
Yeah, there'll be 4 games on Friday and Saturday.
Yeah. So it's West on the opening possession, does not get it to go down. And so Blount will have the basketball as Joseph gets it. So remember, West did not score a point in the second quarter. Here comes Cooper with a big 3, bounces around, no good. Walker with the rebound, goes up, gets her own rebound, lays it off the glass.
That gets her first points of the night.
So the run is now 22-0 for William Blount, and that goes all the way back, well, basically to the start of the second period. So approaching 9 minutes on the scoreboard of playing time without any points for West. As they swing it around and getting to the basket is Button. Misses it, gets her own rebound. She threw it up short, hit the bottom of the rim, but got her own ball back. And Caitlin Holofield, Coach of the Year, calls out her plays. Here comes to McCoy.
Good box out by Abby Joe.
Or excuse me, Duvall is an air ball for Duvall. And get Kallenberg into front court, shot no good, but Walker's right there at her, and
knocked it
Tyler
off West. Yeah.
Collide, and it goes out of bounds off the journey, Tyler, so Blount will keep it.
That would have been her 3rd offensive rebound of this quarter.
Well, we can let them, but they have to have the NHS to do it. I'm not going to stop them. It's not my problem if they get busted for it.
Joseph gets in the
She's
lane,
gotta get out of the paint.
and she's not going to be able to. They're going to get a 3-second count on her. So that's a turnover.
I'm talking about the other network. I think they just did radio last night. That's what they need to do. Like when they do radio.
Step back 3, air ball again for Tyler.
Hope you didn't hear me all that.
William Blount's off and running.
I hope they weren't hearing all that. You're off.
10-point lead now. Abby Joe turnaround, 10-footer's good.
They get a 12-point lead, 24-0 run for William Blount, Robbie, and over 10 minutes on clock.
Yeah, I think William Blount wants to play this team for sure on Friday.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just that Heritage matchup, Robbie. It would be tough. I mean, like I said, it'd be a good competitive game, but you'd kind of like to. It's an elimination game. If there's a ball, it's a little bit off to the right.
Said she saved it though.
And a little bit short. As Walker gets in the lane, kicks it around, fumbles, then a tie up.
Holyfield wants a travel.
I think she wants a 30-second timeout.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think they need one. We'll keep it right here as, again, we'll remind you that district tournament games start tomorrow night. We will have action Thursday night with boys action. William Blount will be in action either at 5 o'clock or 7:30. And then Friday, the girls will definitely be in action at 4:30 or 6. And then the boys, depending on Thursday night, should be back, if they win, in action on Friday night. So
score from Fair. You got 5 minutes left. They're tied 32 apiece there in the third quarter. So keep in contact with that, as William Blount's third or fourth seed is on the line. Nice inbounds play there as Kallenberg slips the screen and pops in for 2. And she's got 8.
26-0 run right here. And over 11 minutes on without a point. And there's another turnover. It's Kallenberg gets it. That's a turnover right there on William Blount. So West will have the basketball with 4.5 to go in the quarter. And they trail by 14. As Button gets it, throws it wildly off the basket, off the glass. Rebound by.
It should have been Middlebrook, but she just dropped the ball.
As Hartgrove with the Hartgrove's shot is short.
Whap!
Joseph is not.
Money.
16 for Abby on senior night.
29-0 run right now. William Blount is on.
18-6 when I said it. They haven't scored a point since.
Yeah.
It was 18-6. I said the girls were going to win this game.
As West girls are now over 12 minutes of playing time without a point. And there's almost another turnover, but able to keep it was Duvall.
Why did we run? Charge.
Button is going to get a charging foul called on her.
Not sure why we ran at her. Ran her off the three-point line, but of course there's Abby ready to take another charge.
And so in comes George and Naya Bunton. Out goes Duvall and Middlebrook.
See our man Micah Ballard in the house tonight.
I think Micah's going to be a dad,
Yes,
isn't he?
he is. That's what we got word of. Him and Katie expecting
Oh,
a
nice
child.
pass by Tilly to Cagley on the baseline for an easy lay it in for Sarah. And 31-0 right now. William Blount's on a 31-0 run.
Tilly just creates so much.
As West, once
Turnover.
again, another turnover. Joseph comes out there with the loose ball.
They had 9 at the half. They might have 9 here in the first 5 minutes.
As Joseph almost loses it. Now she picks up her dribble. She needs help. She gives it to Walker. Walker wants to cross it. Nice pass to Cagley. Can't handle it, but Joseph there to pick it up.
Got
And
fouled.
she gets hammered.
It's going to be number 23, Abdurkabi. Abduraki or something like that.
Abdurakib.
Abdurakib.
It's her third.
We got 3 more years to call that name, Robbie.
Aisha's a lot easier.
And
She's
Aisha will go to the bench.
She's a freshman.
I heard that joke when that the guy who signed with Tennessee the other day, the real hard name.
Yeah.
Chris Acapora Gino, I think.
Yeah, they said Bob Kessling retired on the spot.
Yeah. So William Blount now at 39-18. All hits and Thurston. This is adios. I'm just going to see the mystery is West going to score, and they just did. 39-20.
33-0
The Richard
run.
Turner curse is officially broken.
Yeah, so the 33-0 run finally
There's
stops.
a charge on Abby Joseph.
George's first basket ends the streak.
They went almost 14 minutes, 13 minutes and some few odd seconds there without a basket. So William Blount, let's see, Robbie, they'll finish 12-4, right, in the district. Lost twice to Maryville, split with Bearden and Farragut. It's off the glass is good by Bunton, and she's going to get one.
She's happy about that one. And I don't blame her. That's a great shot.
Yep. She loses the glass there, 39-22. About 52 to go. Can't make the three-point play, but they get the rebound, put it up.
It's Porter.
Elbows being flung around in a tie-up.
William Blount ball.
Yep, as Kelly got her hand on the ball and tied up Porter.
They're saying it's West ball.
I thought West got it to start. You're right. West got it to start the quarter. Then we had a tie up down there, I believe. So it should be back to West. It's Porter over to Gray. Gray's hounded. They give over to Kyra Bunton.
Oh, she traveled.
No call, and then a
look at Maddie Kelly. Oh, almost getting into passing lane. This will be a team. All four of the five out there, Stan, will be what we return next year.
Yes.
Cooper, the lone senior on the court right now. The rest are underclassmen.
Boys team, though, is going to lose a lot.
Yeah, it'll be a big night, senior night here for the boys.
For the boys. As a little hook shot there, no good, but I believe Cooper got her with the body.
Yeah, there's 7 posters hanging on the wall for the boys. So that 7 we're going to lose to graduation.
And they all play significant minutes.
Yep.
Wonder who doesn't get the start tonight.
Yeah, that's tough. A couple of them are not going to get the start, but that's just the way it goes.
I would say probably, I don't know, maybe Bowling and Tarver, because they've been the 2 all-district players. They get to play the most.
Second shot, no good.
And Tarver's 14 points away from 1,000 tonight.
Yeah. And by the way, we didn't mention this, Robbie. This is win number 399 for Todd Wright.
This will be 400?
No, 399.
Oh, this is 399.
Yeah, I thought it was 400. Is from what Coach, Mr. Cup said as they've got a tie-up. Talked to Todd on Saturday. He said, no, he's at 398. This would be 399.
Do you know where we got him from?
Lenore City.
No, TVA. Remember, he took a job at TVA after he left Lenore
Okay.
City. I forgot about that too. Not bad for a guy that came from TVA.
Of course, he's been at Lenore City. He's been at Oliver Springs as well.
A stint at Roane State and Maryville
College as well. So 38.3 to go here in the period. And Myers will be shooting.
She's 5 out of 6 from the free throw line.
Might get 6 out of 7.
That's all her points.
Second was good. So last 30 seconds here. As it's deflected, turnover. Here comes Myers. Tilly gets it and penetrates. Cagley can't handle it, and then a jump ball. Now it should be William Blount, shouldn't it, this time?
Did we miss one? We must have missed one, Stan.
Okay.
William Blount ain't complaining, plus they're up 18.
As the last 10 seconds right here, as they get it into Porter. Porter shot no good, rebound, And then a foul called.
On the floor.
It's on,
Cooper.
actually George was going back up, so.
Third foul on Aspen. Prevented the layup there.
As the ball's tipped out and then tried to save, and that'll be the period. 3 in the books here at William Blount High School on senior night. William Blount all over West, 41-23. Set for fourth quarter action at William Blount High School.
Got a score with a minute to go in the third quarter. Farragut and Bearden, 38 apiece.
Wow. Good game over there at Farragut. It's probably nice and warm in there.
That's an important game for Farragut. They win that game, they're guaranteed a region berth.
Yeah.
And region berth in this district is important.
Yeah, you're right, Robbie. You are exactly right there.
They're playing like it.
As they're one of the hottest teams.
Yeah, Bearden coming off a win against Maryville. Senior night to follow here this next 8 minutes. And then we got senior night in between games.
We'll carry that activity going on. As Hartgrove's in the corner, she's in trouble. Almost got a 5 count, but actually put her dribble down then. She gives out to Joseph.
The seniors are back on the court.
Yeah, they're probably going to get a little bit of time here, Robbie, and then I would think he would probably start to draw them out for a standing ovation.
One at a time.
One at a time. As Kallenberg, the 5th one out there. As Joseph, or Wild shots up, and it's a scrum on the floor. What are they going to call here?
Jump ball.
Well, it'll go to West because Blount got it.
There's only 2 West girls with the ball. I don't know why they call jump ball. Got a shoe untied, or unstrapped actually. Strap up the bronze.
West will finish 7 and 9 in the district, and that'll be identical to Heritage.
Abby Walker's going to pick up a foul on a shot here for Gray. Gray will try to get the first points of the fourth quarter.
And Robbie, so they will finish 7 and 9, identical to Heritage. They both beat the same teams. They split, so it has to go to numbers on that one. So that's why Heritage is 6th, West is 5th, because of the number they drew at the beginning, a lower number, which I hate as a tiebreaker, but what else do you do when they're identical like that? It's Gray hits both of them.
I guess you flip a coin.
Well, I guess that's the same difference than drawing numbers.
Yep.
So we'll come into something like that. But
did you see the Maryville-Bearden boys, how they tied, and Bearden drew 8, Maryville drew 9.
Yeah. The possible worst 2 numbers you could get is Hartgrove drains 1 from 3. So 2 worst numbers in the 2 teams. And it could decide the girls too, Robbie. If Bearden wins that game, it'll decide if that Bearden beats Farragut, it'll decide who gets number 1 for the girls too. Of course, they're recognized as co-champions.
Right.
Somebody has to get the number 1 seed.
That was Hartgrove's 3-pointer. That puts her, I believe that makes all the seniors in the book. And Cooper 2. Oh, Alex Shepard was the other one.
Yeah. And there's a 3 ball. I believe that may be the first one for West.
Yep. Kaya Button.
44-28, your score. Here comes Hartgrove. She liked it. Can't get that one to go down. So West in front court. Shot no good. Rebound by Blount.
Abby Joseph does a lot on the defensive end. We don't mention it enough.
She's taking charges. She rebounds. Oh, nice move by Kallenberg.
Get in there.
The lane. Good.
It's her to double
Beautiful
digits.
shot from 23.
Timeout. West. Take one with them.
Yep, we'll take one with them. William Blount, complete control of this one. Gov Nation Network. We need to be here. Back at William Blount High School, 5:52 to go in this one. We'll have senior night activities coming up right after this before the boys contest. Of course, we'll have the boys contest. William Blount, William Blount boys control their own fate. They win their fifth, they lose their sixth. So, I mean, that's pretty much it for them. And a fifth place finish for them would get a fourth place West again. A sixth place would get a third place Catholic, which is not the best matchup for our boys team. West still running some time here, looking to, I'd say, Robbie, about another minute, couple of minutes that you'll see Coach Wright start to pull some of his seniors out.
Kallenberg ahead. Nice pass.
Lay it off the glass. No good. Misses the Snowbird. And then out of bounds. Oh.
Gray was stepping on the line.
Yeah. So it will stay with William Blount at 5:10 to go. So wouldn't you think about 3 minutes maybe?
Yeah, between 4 and 3.
Yeah.
One at a time. They're every dead ball.
Yeah. A step back three by Kallenberg. Good.
Woo.
Money.
Misses the layup, and she gives you the 3 down. 13 points. Misses the layup, but hits the step back 3.
And as we said actually a little bit early, it's Tilley's going to be the first one off the bench to get someone. Shot good by West.
Middlebrook. First point since the first quarter.
I think her eye's still a little red from earlier.
Might just be the dye from her hair running into her.
Nice runner there by Kallenberg, and a timeout by William Blount, 30-second timeout. Yeah.
I'm not sure what just happened.
William Blount called timeout.
It's not really the way you're going to.
You want to get somebody out, yeah. I mean, if you're going to do it, you ought to just do the.
Unless he took out Jenna.
He may have.
That's what he did. He took out Jenna.
So 51-30 your score with 4:27 to go.
Want to give a shout out to Richard Turner. When we were down 18-6 in the first, he looked at me and he said, William Blount's going to win this game, and it looks like they're going to hold on and beat West tonight.
It's been a big change since then. Can he predict the future?
I mean, I can usually predict overtime.
Let's just go ahead and ask him who's going to win the boys' game.
Yeah, tell him that. We'll see what the producer says about the boys' game.
Said he hasn't checked his 8-ball yet.
Okay.
There's the first one.
Abby Joseph, being recognized right there.
18 points for Abby tonight, the Maryville College signee. What a way to go out for her. 21-point lead.
Night. Yep.
Walker fouls.
4:02 to go in this one.
3 fouls on Alyssa. Nia Button. She's got 2 points. Still has 2 points.
See Tilly still messing with that eye. You know, she could have got a scratch, you know.
Yeah, it looks like you can definitely tell her
second toss is
her left
good.
eye has been hit.
As Walker gets to the lay, actually she gets it deflected out of bounds. Here comes Myers. Alyssa Walker comes out. Of course, she's a Western Carolina signee. So she'll continue her basketball career in the Southern Conference next year. As William Blount turns it over with 3:45 to go. As Wes Gray been pressured intensely by Myers.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Porter. Alexis
With
Porter.
the back over her head. She missed the rim a while ago, and then I guess it was a level of difficulty. As Tilly gets hands off to Myers. Hartgrove going to the basket. And another almost good save by Tilly. Back to Hartgrove from the free throw line. Good.
Oh.
Senior knocks it down. 3 minutes to go, and it looks like that Maddie Kelly's coming to the table.
Probably going to get Hartgrove.
I would think, yeah. Yes. Shot is no good. Rebound by Cooper. Myers wants to go all the way, I think. Actually, then she cuts it off, so good job there. Gives back out to Tilly. Myers, looked like 1 foot on the line. Shots in and out anyway. As Button goes up a wild shot. Rebound by George a couple of times. She goes back up and then draws the foul on the second one. She'll get 2 shots. So Maddie Kelly will check in here on the second free toss. .224 to go. Shot no good. She will get Hartgrove. Robbie, they've won a lot of games, seniors. The second shot, no good. Put back up, no good. Rebound this time by Blount. Tagley's got it. So one more person to come in. We'll see here as Tilly gets to the rack, and she just gets absolutely mud.
I think there's a little frustration in that foul.
Nia Bunton.
2:24 left over at Farragut. Bearden 55, or I'm not sure if it's at Bearden or Farragut, but
It's
Bearden.
at Farragut.
And Bearden 55, Farragut 46. So it looks like it's going to be a Bearden win.
William Blount will get 3rd place if that holds up. As here comes the long pass. It's thrown out of bounds. Aspen Cooper will check out for William Blount as her senior night, as well as Combs checked in for her. So all 4 of the playing seniors are recognized. Of course, Alex Shepard was recognized earlier. unable to play due to her torn ACL and MCL.
See if we'll get Alex here after the game.
Gonna get a wide open, or Tilly's going to get a wide open layup.
Don't mind if I do.
30-second timeout by West. And they're going to use it. I guess so. Keep it right here, Robbie. So looks like William Blount will be heading. Technically, I say Heritage. Heritage and Hurden Valley will actually play on Wednesday night. But I would suspect that Heritage girls will win that contest. So that would set up a 6 o'clock Friday night game with the Heritage Lady Mountaineers, round number 3. William Blount won by 2, won by 1. That pattern, Robbie, is going to be a tie next time, decreasing by 1 each time.
I thought they won by 1 both times.
Was it 1? I thought it was 2.
They won by 1
Heritage.
both times because Heritage hit that 3 in overtime, like as the buzzer ran out.
Was it the win by 2?
No, it was.
Or by 1, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm pretty sure we won by 1 both times.
Wow. So
we're going to win by 1 again in overtime. Did the
I don't think I want to.
did the second game go in overtime?
it did not.
No.
Mm-mm. Yeah.
But Heritage had a big lead in that game and blew it, and then had a chance to win it at the buzzer, right, Robbie? I did not. I
Yeah.
was not at that game.
Yep, down here about 6-7 feet.
Yeah, Clifton had a
Yeah.
chance for the win.
So Blount up by 25 now. And West will run it out here. Shot no good. Rebound by Gray. She throws it up. No good. Rebound again by George, this time for West. And then a tie up. So 1:05 to go in this contest. And then we'll have senior night activities.
Oh, there
Nice
it is.
feed by Tilly, or excuse me, Myers to Cagley. Shot up and in. 27-point lead for the Lady Governors. .7 to go. Long three-point high arching, no good by Bunton. Myers will rebound it, and Blount can run out the clock. Cagley's going to score, though. We're not running this out. 62-33, 5 seconds as Bunton throws a baseball pass. It's intercepted by William Blount's Combs. And that comes to an end. And William Blount ends the season with a 12-4 district record. And they improved to 17, I think, and 13 on the season. So good year for William Blount. Regular season not done yet. They'll be in action on Friday night for sure. And like I said, more than likely, barring a comeback by Farragut, they'll be in action at 6 o'clock on Friday as the 3 seed. As we'll take a short break.
We'll have the
Stats are on their way up.
yeah, but we'll leave the mic open for senior night.
So we'll see how long this takes. If it takes a couple of minutes to get started here, Robbie, we can go ahead and do the stats.
See if the dance team performs though, we'll have to cut the mics off.
girls are coming back out. Comes in the boys' record at William Blount. I've written that down. 15 and 13 in the boys' contest, and then West at 11 and 14. So.
All right,
Robbie,
we
you
got the stats
You
from
want to go ahead
Jennifer.
and start those, and if you get interrupted, then we'll come back to them. But
All right, William Blount tonight, 62 points on the board. They shot 18 out of 44 from the floor for 40%, 6 out of 20 from three-point range. And the leading scorer tonight was Abby Joseph with 18 points. Jenna Kallenberg added 15. 5 for Kendall Tilley, 5 for Maddie Hartgrove, 6 for Sarah Cagley, 2 for Alyssa Walker, 9 for McKenna Myers, and 2 for Aspen Cooper. Leading rebounder tonight was Abby Joseph with 7 points, 5 from Hartgrove, 5 from Walker, 1 from Tilley, 4 for Cagley, 2 for Kallenberg, and Myers added 2. And Myers had 4 steals to lead the way with a total of 32 team rebounds for William Blount. West on the short end tonight, scoring 33 points, losing by 29. They shot 24% from the floor, only 1 out of 11 from 3, and got out rebounded by 5, 32 to 27. Their leading scorer tonight was Journey Tyler with 8 points. Middlebrook had 6, 5 from Kaya Button, 3 from Alexis Porter, 4 from Maddie McCoy, 3 from Nia Button, 2 from Abby Gray, and 2 from Jakaya George. That's a total of 33. So in girls action, William Blount looks like they're going to secure the 3 spot now with the Farragut game being final. Farragut takes care of Bearden, and they'll be the 1 seed, right?
Bearden will be the 1 seed.
Or Bearden, not Farragut,
yeah.
yes. Bearden takes care of Farragut, and William Blount jumps into the 3 spot. So they'll be
Maryville will be the 2 seed, William Blount 3, Farragut 4.
So they'll be back in action Friday night, 6 o'clock, against the winner of West and Heritage. And
Heritage and Hardin Valley.
Yes. There you go. Stan, take it away.
Thank you, Robbie. Heritage and Hardin Valley, and you can get that game. You can catch that game tonight or Friday night at 6 o'clock. Now, it's a different link, but you can get the link off of the Gov Club's Facebook page or website. So go.
And
yeah,
$9.99 will get you a month of access to the TSSAA or NFHS network. But with that, you'll get to watch a lot of postseason games coming up. So if you can't make it out, tune in there for us.
So Rob Clark is going to lead the seniors out for senior night. So we'll just kind of leave the mic open, and you can listen to Gary Stennett here for senior night activities.
right, we're set for boys action. Huge game. District implications here as Farragut, William Blount, and West all sitting there can fall anywhere from 4, 5, or 6. Stan, William Blount lost to West earlier in the year at West, where West hit 12 three-point baskets.
Yeah, I don't think they can do that every night, so we'll see what happens there. But you're right, Robbie. Very, very big game for the Governors tonight. West comes into this game, Robbie, with 11 and 14, although they've been good in the district.
Yeah, 8 and 7 in the district. But if they fall tonight, it could end up being a three-way tie, and that's where the tiebreakers are going to come in.
And I think William Blount, any way you look at the tiebreakers, William Blount will finish 5th in the tiebreakers. So
Michael Webb will start for West. Cedarius Boast.
Best. Is it Boast or Best?
I got B-O-S-T.
You're right. I wrote it down wrong on my
Xavier Dave. Number 12, Will Eagleston. And number 15,
Jamison
Moore.
So it'll be interesting to hear what we're going to see. The William Blount 5 down
Yeah, I
there.
see Jared Young will not start. And Combs. Young and Combs won't start. The rest seniors will.
Combs started, Robbie.
No, they just called him out.
Oh.
Pratt's is the first starter. Chance Pride.
Now bowling, so they're going with 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 5 and 32. Grant Reardon, senior, averaging 11 points.
Yeah, and
Jordan Tarver.
that's been the most common lineup this year.
Jordan Tarver needs 14 points, we mentioned, to make the 1,000-point club. Only about 6 or 7 people in that club here at William Blount, standing boys.
Yeah.
Tough crew to get into, and he's 14 points away. Hopefully he can get it done tonight and don't have to worry about it. Like last year, Campos, it was hanging over her head, they're late in the season. But if he hits his average of 14, he'll get it tonight. And he's playing as good as anybody in the district over the last 6 games. He'll tip it up and get the early jump against Bost. Controlled by Pride. Man-to-man for Coach Kessler's West Rebels. Coach Kessler's been around a long time over at West. He does a great job.
Yeah, he's coached girls and boys over there.
Yep, took, I think, both to state, really.
Yep.
Here's Pratt's, dribbles in, now throws it out to Reardon. Guarded by Dave. Now they'll switch the screen, pop out JT. Short on this 3, rebounded by Boston. Gets it to Webb. William Blount goes man-to-man. Right wing to Dave. Lobs it in, lays it up, 2-0 West.
No help side over there.
Boast gets in too deep. Bowling attacks, kicks to the corner. Pride for 3 in the lead. He's got it. He's going to have a fun matchup there with Michael Webb tonight. Pride's digging in. Left wing, Moore has it. Skips it across. Ball screen and a slip. Eggleston will lay it up. West back in front, 4-3.
You can tell they're very well coached, as we talked about Coach Kessler.
Back cut. Pratt's faked the back up, but it looked like it could have been a kickball.
Yeah, it did look
Here
like.
comes Moore. Ahead to Bost. He'll lay it up and in. Or Bose, I guess.
Bose. Regardless, it's 6-3.
High ball screen and a way deep 3 there for Reardon on a pull-up. No good. Bose takes it all the way, runs right over. Now Tarver is actually Reardon this time.
Yeah, no doubt about it, though. That's a good job right there as Boss put his knee almost in his chin, in Reardon's chin. So that's tough to sit in there and do, Robbie.
5 seniors start also for West, so plenty of experience on the floor tonight. Zipper action here for William Blount into JT. He's bumped, throws it across to Pride.
Must be, I think it was deflected out of bounds.
It was. Bowling, catching, misses it. JT gets it, powers it up. He's fouled on the backside. That's 2.
Yeah, 2 quick ones on Bost. Or Boast. So
Tarver try to get point number 987.
Yeah.
And he does. A little controversy is he has Bowling, Kevin Bowling, who keeps the stats for William Blount, had him for an extra 2 points. And they finally figured it out. It was over at Powell. So they've got it squared away. So now he's 12 away. And William Blount's within 1, 6-5. Dave has it. Now up top to Eggleston. Over to Moore. He'll pump fake, pull up 18-footer. Too strong. Tipped out. And a rebound to Webb. Moore gets into the free throw line. Now to Eggleston. Lays it up. And almost tip dunked in by Boast.
Yeah, it almost was on the line, on the
Bowling clears it.
rim, too.
Tarver off and running. Oh, you traveled. Here's a Bowling 3. Looks good, and it is. Got the puppy set. Thursday morning, he signed his papers to attend Bryan College in Dayton, Tennessee. Congratulations to senior Brett Bowling. Here's a steal by Pride.
Look up.
Pull up 8-footer, short, tipped up by Pratts. He'll put it up. He'll put it in. 10-6. Here comes West, though, and Dave. He gets it in, lay it up, and in for both.
Yeah.
Quick.
Yeah, Bost, he's 6'1". He's probably got a vertical, though, of about 25, 26 inches.
Yeah, he gets up and gets up quick. 8-10, 4:15 left in the first quarter. Inside Tarver. Step back, 18-footer. Bottom.
Is that 990 for Jordan?
990. 4 subs set to come in. Actually, 3 subs set to check in for William Blount. The 2 other seniors with junior Cameron George. Here's a near steal by everybody for William Blount. And a layup no good and off of West. Will Eggleston, their 6'2 senior, working inside, just can't get the layups to go. He's missed a couple. Boast will check out. Checking in will be number 11, Alan Biven.
Boast has those 2 fouls.
What, 6 points, 2 fouls?
Yep.
High post here to Cam George. Skips it over to Combs. He'll attack the baseline. Cut off nicely there by Biven. Now George has it. This could be a mismatch here as he could maybe look to penetrate against Moore. Jared Young, also a senior's checked in. Back cut here, Bowling kicks it over to Young. One more pass over to Cam. Too strong and a run out here for West. Ellingston up the court to Biven. He'll lay it up, and that makes it 12-10. Good look there, but the long rebound created a fast break opportunity, and West took advantage. Another back cut stolen again. Another turnover. Out running. Webb is up and in, 12-12. Coast to coast. They get there in a hurry. Combs, hands to Bowling. Pressure extends the William Blount offense way outside the three-point line. So they got one man just over here. .220 left here in the first quarter. 12-12. Good game so far. Only 2 fouls called. Combs to Young. Young will penetrate. Kick to Combs. Now he'll try to drive and has to reset with George. Oh, he walked. Jared
Yeah.
Young took one extra step there. I like the aggressiveness, but he had the pull up there. Should have came to that.
Robbie, I do have a score from over Bearden all over Farragut with 3 minutes to go in the first, 17-3.
No surprise there as
No.
they beat them by
About
a bunch.
60, didn't
Yeah, the first time. So Pride checks back in and Bowling checks out. Watch your hands. No need to get a cheap one.
So if Bearden, which they probably will, they would be the number 1 seed. Maryville would be the 2, just like the girls.
Yeah, based that they both come down to the draw.
Yep.
Wow. Bad luck for the Rebs and the Lady Rebs. Biven over to Moore. His three-pointer's up and looks good for second three.
Their first.
Okay. They hit 6 in the first quarter over against William Blount at West. Pride attacks, lays it up, lays it in. Nice move by Chance Pride. Up and under for the senior. Committed to Kentucky Christian University. Another three, this time by Dave. So watch out. Tarver, 18-footer is a bad shot. That's all you can say is bad shot. Toe on the line. In traffic.
Reardon's going to check back here in the 55 seconds to go for Young.
Clemmer also. Still man-to-man for William Blount. Pride with another steal, his second one. Can he get it all the way in? He'll lay it up, he'll lay it in. Chance Pride feeling it tonight on senior night.
He is. Got 8 points, Robbie. Pulls Blount within.
Here's another near steal by the senior.
I've got 18-17. Was that 1 of 3 or that Chance hit? He got 2 threes or 1 3?
I think he's only got 1.
So that last one before was a 2. Okay. That would be right then.
Yeah, Bowling hit 1 and Pride
Chance hit the one from the corner. Okay.
inside left-hand layup by Biven is good in traffic. 10 seconds left in the first quarter clock. Reardon has it. 6. Stolen away. Here comes Dave at the buzzer. 2, 1. It is good. And West has the lead, 22-16. Still in a basket there to kill any momentum William Blount had going to the second quarter. We'll take a short break here on the Gov Nation Network. All right, West has a 6-point first quarter lead, high scoring quarter. That still might play in the favor of William Blount as they're probably a little bit deeper than West. But Pride is all over the ball. Here's a new sub in, Alton Perry, number 3 for West. Bowling is also checked back in. So original starters back on the floor for William Blount. Left wing, Eggleston. Up top to Perry, right wing to Biven. Back cut here by Moore, he'll lay it in. Overplaying the passing lane was Bowling and he got beat. Head to Tarver, back to Reardon. Back to Tarver, toe on the line, it's a 2. That's .992 though.
Yep.
Perry beats the pressure and nearly turns it over. Dave is in for West. He took a short break there at the end of the quarter. Blocked away by Bowling. No good here, and rebounded over the back.
Somebody over the back.
Moore is going to be over the back.
Will be his first, team's third. William Blount yet to commit a foul yet. So 6:49 to go in this one, or this half, I should say. Blount finds herself down 6.
Needs some separation there by a guard. Finally gets it to Tarver. Bowling will bring it across himself. Hands to Pratt's, I'm sorry. Pratt's is near stolen. Now to Tarver. One down is the call. Gets it to Bowling. Over to Reardon. This one's got to go. And it does.
Money.
Got his feet set. Good inside-outside game.
Reardon hits the scoring column. And Blount's back within 3.
Webb, near steal by JT. Oh, that's a travel. Doesn't matter. Here's a lead pass to Reardon. He's pushed. No call. It's out of bounds off of William Blount.
Boast will check back in, Robbie, with those 2 fouls for West. He had 6 points early in this contest, but did pick up 2 fouls.
Nice job of getting the ball to the middle. Now a layup. Excellent execution of the press offense for the West Rebels. Is the score right? 26-21?
It is.
Okay. Reardon catching fire. Too strong. Rebound on the weak side by Webb. Ahead to Dave. Pull up 18-footer is not in, and Reardon will, well, I thought he would clear it. Now Jordan Tarver gets the loose ball. Gets it to Pratt. Pratt's to Tarver. Tarver, fadeaway, 18-footers down.
Give it to him.
The count is on.
9:94.
6 away. This Rady will have it in the first half. But William Blount's going to have to get some stops on that end of the court.
Yeah, that's the problem right now.
Webb picks up his dribble. Nobody denying Moore, and he'll hit another 3. No, he won't. Too strong. Rebound by Bowling. Numbers if they push it. Bowling inside to Pratt. His shot is blocked. Mr. Barnes has a foul, and we'll take it.
He got all ball.
Did look pretty clean from this angle, but
Webb will pick up the foul.
his first, team's 4th. 2 shots coming here for Chance Pride, who has 7 first quarter points. Yet to score here in the second.
Coach Kessler might be a little shocked about that one. Ball doesn't fall.
Nope. Second toss.
Looks good, and it is. Down by 2. Little 1-2-2. 3-quarter court. Got it inside again, but the deflection this time by Tarver. Dave gets it back, but dribbles into traffic to Young. He steals it. Tarver will attack. Puts it up. Can't get it to go. And a rebound by Boast. He's going to attack himself. Stolen again by Young off the foot of Boast, and a turnover.
Yep.
Quick hands by the senior Jared Young. Will Eggleston will check back in for Moore this time. Pride will take it, get his shot blocked there.
Wow.
Now to Young. Picks up his dribble.
That looked like more of a foul, Robbie, than the previous one.
Yeah.
And that
would
would have been both 3.
Yeah. Here's a steal by Dave. Xavier Dave gets it over to Boast. In the corner, bad pass there as he's losing his balance. Webb was wide open in the corner for three. Not sure what Coach Wendell's talking about, that high post entry pass there. I'm not sure if Bowling knew it was coming or he didn't seal his man or what. But those passes have been kind of hard to get there. Deflection here. There's a back cut to Combs. He'll gather it.
What they got?
I think they got a jump ball.
So stay with Blount. With 3:39 to go.
Oh, nice. Here's an easy one for JT. Two people went out. Miscommunication by the Rebels, and we're tied 26 apiece. Boast will attack, lowers the shoulder. Offensive foul, and that's number 3.
And Moore will check right in for him. So Boast goes out, leading scorer for West. He has 8.
Wouldn't even give his teammates any hand daps there. So everybody had their hand reached out for him, and he just ignored everybody. Here's Combs in the corner, firing up, firing down.
Wow.
Money.
And Blount's first lead.
Yes.
Here comes Dave. Shot up and in. Wow, what an angle he took there. Had a little bit of a luck factor there. Got double down screens over here. Stacked up Tarver for 3. It's off to the right, or left, I'm sorry. And ahead, here comes Dave. He'll lay it up. Double clutch, no good. Webb gets the rebound to Moore. 2:30 left in the opening half. William Blount clinging to a 1-point lead. Here's a deep 3. Short, rebound Bowling. What's Tarver sitting on 996?
Yep.
Bowling kicks it out to Tarver for 3. Too strong. Jared Young, Mr. Everywhere, lay it up and in. Jared Young producing big minutes tonight on senior night. Lob pass to Eggleston. Off of him, went back off of him. It did.
It did.
Young, Pride, and Bowling go out.
George back in. He's got it on the right wing. He said he traveled. I didn't see it. I'll have a talk with him at halftime about that one. The referee, that is. I saw it. He says, is my head glaring too much on the TV? I said, not too much. Here's a steal by Tarver. He'll take it, lay it up, and one.
Yeah. 998.
Fouls on Moore.
Team 6, that picks up Moore's second. He's going to go out. Checking him back in, or checking in is Perry for the first time.
No, he's been in.
He's been in, okay.
Freshman. Played at the end of the first quarter.
So Tarver with 12 points tonight.
Looking for 9-9-9 here. And more importantly, a 6-point lead. And he's got it. With a 1-2-2 pressure here. See if they can get a turnover with this lineup in. Webb has it. Up Up to Dave for a three.
Oh,
That's
boy.
his second one.
I think he's the one you don't want to shoot.
Yeah.
I think the other guys out there, I
Reardon.
take my chances.
Right. 55 seconds left. 3-point lead for the Govs. Pride has it. Uses the ball screen from Tarver. Step back, 18-footer, tough shot. Rebounded by Biven. Here comes West. Webb has it. Crosses over in the lane and gets an easy two. Just like that, it's back down to one.
See if William Blount will go last shot here.
You got two good starters on the bench, and West is getting back in it. Reardon short arms the layup and picks up a foul. It's the first foul of the second half, or first half.
Yeah. So Reardon's first, team's first. Bowling will check back in for him with 23.4 to go. As quick as West plays, Robbie, we got 2 or 3 more possessions.
Yeah.
Although they do have the arrow, Coach Kessler wants to hold it for 1.
They won't.
There's
Tarver.
an offense.
You sure? I had a block. I had him sliding just a little bit. No, I think you're right, Stan. Yeah, you're right. Offensive foul on 12. Yep. So
His
William
first, team 7th. So non-shooting with a player control foul. Coach Kessler, I don't think, agrees with that. He's getting an explanation, but as we get some.
Tyler, I need you to call for some, like, don't you feel like a buzzer beater here for JT to get the 1,000th point?
I was thinking about that about a minute ago.
I thought you were. See, I can read already. Just here, 2 months into it, I can read your brain already.
No doubt they're going to JT right here.
I think they're looking, Robin. I think it's number 5, actually, not 12.
Yeah, 12 was who attacked the lane and shot the layup.
I think 5 is the one that was driving, so that's who it should be on.
Yeah, 12 was actually who stepped on Jordan Tarver's head as Jordan was laying on the ground after taking the charge.
Dave picks up the foul, his first. It's not on Eggleston.
Bowling gets it back quickly with 9 seconds left. He'll break the press. Now West is going to double team. Now the Pratts, 3, 2, wild shot nowhere near. And that'll do it. William Blount with a 1-point lead at the break, 34-33. Come back here on the Gov Nation Network. We'll have scoring and statistics brought to you by Jennifer Bowling.
back at William Blount High School. Halftime, William Blount clings to a 34-33 lead. Your first half scoring brought to you by Jennifer Bowling. Leading for William Blount, Jordan Tarver with 13 points. That's one shy of the 1,000 mark for his career. He's 5 of 10 from the field, 5 of 7 from 2, 0 of 3 from 3. He is perfect from the line at 3 of 3. Also scoring for William Blount, 8 points from Chance Pride, 3 of 6 from the field, 2 of 5 from 2, 1 of 1 from 3, 1 of 2 from the stripe for Chance. Then you have a bunch of players with 3 points, including Brett Bowling, who's 1 of 2 from the field. That was both those shots were 3-point shots. Also, Grant Reardon is 1 of 4 from the field. He's 0 of 1 from 2, 1 of 3 from 3. Will Combs, 3 points, 1 of 1 from the field is Will. Of course, that was a 3-point shot as well. And then the other 2-point comes from Jared Young, and he is 1 of 1 from the field. Of course, that was a 2-point shot. So on the night, William Blount is 13 of 26 from the field, right at 50%. 9 of 15 from 2, which is 60%. 4 of 11 from 3, which is 36%. At the stripe, Blount is almost perfect, 4 out of 5. As Cups handing out some more money here as the young man just drains it. So 4 of 5 from the stripe for 80% for William Blount. Rebounding, William Blount with 10 boards on the night. They're led by Brett Bowling with 3, Jordan Tarver with 3, several with 1 each. William Blount's handed out 7 assists. Bowling has 3, Reardon with 2 to lead that. Steals, William Blount with 4, 2 of them by Chance Pride. William Blount does have 1 block by Bowling. And William Blount's turned the basketball over 7 times thus far. Once again, those stats brought to you by Jennifer Bowling. And your halftime score is William Blount 34, West 33. Let's run down the scoring for West real quickly. Boast with 8 points. Dave has actually 10 points to lead them. Boast with 8 points, saddled with 3 fouls is Boast. Moore has 5 points. 4 points from Bivens, 4 points from Webb as well. And then the other 2 points comes from Eggleston. And that's, again, 33. Once again, halftime score, William Blount 34, West 33. Take another short break, and we'll be back with second half action right here on Gov Nation Network.
William Blount 34, West 33 here, set to start the third quarter, and an important next 16 minutes of basketball for the Govs, as we just pretty much confirmed that Maryville's going to be the 2 seed and Bearden's going to be the 1 seed, as Bearden is up 45-14. 45-14 at the half on Farragut. So now up for grabs is the 4, 5, and 6. William Blount wins, they get the 5. West gets the 4. West locked in at 4.
JT 1 point away from 1,000.
Pulls up in traffic as West has kind of went zone here. Bowling will attack the zone and lay it in.
Nice take by Brett. Yeah, I guess that's right, Robbie. I hadn't really thought about that, but you're right. West is locked in at 4, aren't they?
Yep.
Because they get the tiebreakers. Of course, if they win, this will be win number 9.
Yep. Here's a turnover, still by Pratt. He'll get it to Pride. Pride will bring it across. Pratt. That's too much space. Just pull up and shoot on them. Reardon will pump fake the 3, attack, kicks it back to Pratt. Not looking to shoot is Isaiah. He'll dump it down to Bowling. Now to Reardon. He'll catch and shoot. Too strong. Tipped up and rebounded by Bowling into Tarver. And no, he misses point number 1,001 and a run out for Boast. He'll try to lay it in. He will. Deep pass to Reardon. I think the whole crowd knows it. Here's a Pratt's 3, short, rebounded by Moore. Bowling deflects it, stolen away. Pride will have it. He'll kick it in the corner. And he'll get it to Tarver. He's double teamed. Inside pass to Reardon.
Reardon behind backside.
Stolen away by Webb. Here he comes. He'll lay it up his foot. I think they're going to say last touched up Bowling's foot.
I thought it went off Webb.
I think Kyle's right. I think it did, and then it went back off Brett. It's very close. And it's going to be 2 points for West. Tarver on a run out. He'll attack. Spins up. He's fouled. And this will be an opportunity. This will be a good opportunity
Here we
for
go.
the 1,000th point. They'll stop the game if he makes this, I believe, and honor him. Actually, good timing for Coach Kessler. So he won't stop the flow of the game as he's at the foul line.
Boast picked up his 4th, Robbie.
Tarver.
There it is.
1,000 points.
And William Blount will call a timeout as they honor him. Coach Kessler will get to draw something up. Congratulations to Jordan. That's a lot of hard work. He only scored 6 points as a freshman, Stan.
Wow.
So you know how much it takes to score 1,000 points in a career. So seeing his old AAU coach giving him a thumbs up there, Micah Ballard from the upper deck. And he waves back to him. And a longtime assistant here.
That's great.
So
I didn't realize he only scored 6 as a freshman. I thought he.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it either till they told me that the other night. So that's 3 years of a lot of work and effort for Mr. Tarver. He'll hand the ball over to the athletic director, Scott Cup, and he'll pass the ball to his parents. And that ties the game back up at 37 points apiece.
Now William Blount can focus on what's at hand here. And, I think more importantly, Robbie, that, obviously that was important, but Boast with that 4th foul.
Yes, it was. He goes to the bench.
As Tarver misses the 2nd time.
William Blount presses on a miss here and gets a trap and can't get it. Now Eggleston has it. As Bivens is who checked in. Bivens, number 11, checked in for Boast. Here's Dave on the wing. Got to show a hand on him. Now Moore. William Blount still man-to-man. Attack. Layup, no good, but he'll put it back in. Wanted an and one. He said he got pushed. West back up by 2. Pull up, 18-footer for Reardon, no good. Tarver gets it to Bowling. Bowling is tied up for a jump ball.
Stay with William Blount.
Didn't get the rebound stats. Stepped away, Stan. What was the rebounding at the half?
William Blount had 10.
Wow. So definitely not out-rebounding West.
No.
Went right off the hand of Tarver as he tried to bring it in, and it went out of bounds.
So here comes William Blount with 3. George, Young, and Combs in. 5:10 to go in the third. Out goes Pratt, Bowling, and Reardon.
Pretty much looks to be the 8-man rotation going into the postseason play.
Well, that's a good.
It's a good number. Tarver.
No, way before the shot.
Block call on Tarver.
Only the second foul William Blount the whole game. First in the second half here, so West will inbounds. Tarver's first. 5:02 to go here.
There's passing lanes, but Tarver couldn't get the deflection. Got the deflection, couldn't get the steal. West by 2. 4:50 left in the third. Moore on the left wing, gets it to Eggleston at the high post. Push off right there by Dave. His shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Combs.
Wow.
Yeah, the game's getting physical. There's a foul.
Hit Webb.
He didn't like it.
No, he didn't. His second, team second here in the second half. So it was a foul, but you kind of got a question, Robbie, all the contact.
Yes.
But I think he came all the way around him.
Count is on as George tries to turn the corner. He gets it to Tarver.
Oh, nice.
Kicked.
Yeah, it was a nice slip right there by
Young.
Jared.
Pride has the whole left side cleared out. He'll lay it up and in.
Nice take. And we're knotted up again.
Yeah, about 4 or 5 ties so far in this game. Comes Young, Webb. Goodness gracious, what an angle.
Done that a couple times, Robbie.
George to Young in the corner. Around the horn comes to Pride. He'll attack again. Lays it up, lays it in. Chance, Pride getting points in the paint. Back into they're getting out of the pressure here. They'll go straight half court man-to-man, it looks like.
I think that's a good move.
Yeah, West has done a good job of getting the ball up, beating the press, and getting layups. Here's a handoff to Webb. Back. Now Xavier Dave has it. Up top to Moore. He'll pump fake, attack, and strong take by Mr. Moore. Pride going to be trapped and turns it over. Head to Moore. He'll lay it up. He'll lay it in. Didn't see the pressure coming, and a 4-point lead. Nice pass. Tarver gets the layup on the other end. That was created by Combs. Dangerous pass, but then George knew what to do with it. The cross-court diagonal layup. They're going to press you, make them pay. Inside pass to Webb. He short-armed it. He wanted contact from behind. Run out. Nice hand by Eggleston.
And then a
Cheap
foul. Tarver's second, team's third. No, team second, I'm sorry. Team second here in the second half. So Bowling and Reardon are going to check back in. No, you don't.
West by 2, 2:25 left here in the third. 5 seed on the line for William Bluff. Win, you're the 5. Lose, you're the 6.
It's on live, you can't touch it anymore. That's what it was transferring over to that.
Bevan will get it to Perry, who just checked back in.
But right now it's
William Blunt in a little 1-3-1 here.
so if that goes to preview, then you're
Oh, he traveled. Not sure what
Reardon
Kyle
with-
was looking at there
Does that make sense?
as he picked up his pivot foot twice.
Here comes the 3 ball by Bowling.
Long.
But George right there to get it for Blount.
So if you get it just lined
Nice.
up, I'll go to it.
Pump fake by Tarver, tipped up by
Oh.
Reardon. Just all his momentum was going forward.
Right.
Kick ball, nice save there. Kick ball and a save by Mr. Tarver. He saves a layup. Couple clean looks there to get the lead back. Couldn't make them. Timeout, Coach Kessler and the Rebels. We'll take one with them. William Blount trailing 45-43 here on the Gov Nation Network. All right, we're back here. West has the ball. They'll get it in to Dave. He's going to attack. Up and under, layup. Nice take by Xavier Dave.
12 points for Dave, Robbie. He may be their best player or maybe have their highest score. He came off the bench.
Yeah, Boast is in foul trouble.
Right.
Probably.
He
Boast looks like the best player.
Yeah, he has 10.
Reardon for 3. Got it. Needed
Big-
that one.
Yes, big 3 by Reardon, his second of the night. And Blount back to within 1.
Maryville was off to a shaky start in boys action, down 21-16, but now up 26-21
Oh, a 3 there.
by Dave. Matched the one of Reardon with 40 seconds left. Tarver has it. Out to George. Now to Combs. Bowling's open up top. He'll attack. Picks up his dribble at the high post. Back cut to George. To the corner to Combs. Around to Tarver. Sets his feet. Too strong this time. And here comes Perry. He'll attack. A little floater up. Too strong. Rebounded by Reardon with 15. Need a good look here. Goes around his back with 10. George has 7 with
7
it.
seconds.
Backing it out. Needs to attack. Step back. Three-pointer. Bottoms!
Wow.
What a shot. Cameron George dancing on him. 49-50. William Blount trails by 1 going to the 4th. Come back on the Gov Nation Network. The 4 and 5 seed on the line.
Back at William Blount High School, fourth quarter action. I hope you don't go anywhere. This is going to be a tight one, Robbie, as we're 50-49. Right here is West will get the basketball to start the period number 4.
That time they got out on Dave. Was about to shoot another three.
He's got 15 points, and he's hit 3 triples.
Moore's had a good game, too, for West. Here's a steal by Pride, and Reese stolen by Moore. Crosses over, gets in the paint, runs over Tarver.
No call.
They slippery on the court. They determined that it was a
Who made the basket? Who?
I didn't see it. Did you see it, Tyler?
Or Eccles?
Maybe one of those.
Eccleston. 52-49 is the score. But you're right, Robbie. It was not. I guess they thought maybe that Jordan was flopping.
Yeah,
there was some contact.
The play had already happened, and sometimes they'll call that, sometimes they won't. At that point, they're probably going to get the layup anyways. So William Blount's got 3-on-2 here. Now West gets back. Hands to Tarver. Now to Bowling. Combs is posted up. Bowling will penetrate. Gets to the elbow, but has to retreat. And then dribbles out of bounds.
Wow.
Point blank turnover.
Those hurt, even though it's still 7 minutes to go, Robbie. You know, every possession becomes critical as this time continues to tick down.
Oh, he traveled. Can't do that.
Give it up.
They called a foul.
See who the foul's going to be on.
15.
4. His third. Team's only third, so neither team's really close to the bonus yet.
Yeah, only one player in trouble, and that's Boast.
As Moore has 3, he's probably the next closest.
Harvard's posted up on Dave. See if we can get him the ball.
Yeah, that's a mismatch.
But now he's had to catch the ball all the way out the three-point line. Pryde's going to attack. Swinging around to Young. Can't shoot.
Good, smart decision. His Pride had ran out of bounds. Here comes Combs with the big 3 ball.
Off the glass. And a foul on Jared Young.
Be Jared's first. That evens it up at 3 each here in this half.
Dave, corner. Bevan nails a big 3 for the West Rebels.
Not good.
6-point lead. Here comes Bowling, though. He'll attack. Spins up, shot up, and one. What a play. Brett Bowling.
Wow. Eccleston with the foul. His first. 4th against West, and so Brett can come back and match what Bevan just did. And pull William Blount within 3 again with 6:09 to go in this one. 7 points for the William Blount senior. 8 now.
And he does. Boast will check back in, and as does Johnny Webb. Michael Webb, I'm sorry.
Michael Webb.
Three-point game, 6:05 left here in the 4th. Must win for William Blount, we feel.
West is going to pull it out and let some air out of it, I think, Robbie. But
this Eccleston has still not got out of the paint. 12 still hasn't got out of the paint. He still hasn't got out of the paint. Wow, but don't matter. Turnover anyways. They weren't paying attention.
5:25 to go, Robbie. Very important every possession.
Yeah. William Blount's got plenty of experience out there to rely on in this situation. Reardon will get in. Now back to George. He'll catch it. He'll fire it up. Too strong. Tipped up. And here's Dave on the rebound. Good look, though.
Yeah, he just didn't get it cleanly. I think that might have messed him up a little bit.
Layup on the backside rebound by Eggleston. 5-point lead. Nobody was boxing out in the zone. It's Pratt. He'll attack, dump it into George. Over to Tarver, needs this one. Too strong again. He's just been a little strong tonight. Here comes Moore. Floater up, floater in and out. Bowling gets it. No, it ain't. I'm not sure what Eggleston's talking about.
Moore was pointing, too, to something on the baseline.
No, it went off of Eggleston's knee and went over the head of Bowling. They both said that it went off Bowling, but it didn't. Somebody in the middle. There's the middle to Pratt.
Here comes a 3 ball by George.
Got it.
Yep.
Money.
2-point game, 4:15 to go. Stops and rebounds. You're getting stops, but got to get rebounds. Sloughing man here, maybe. I think it's zone.
Yeah.
Inside to Moore. Shot up and in. He got in the weak part.
Yep. Just found a crease right there in the zone. They were patient.
Reardon hacks the 10, gets fouled.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
William Blount will retain it. It's out of bounds off of West, but I agree with you, Robbie. I felt like he came down over.
Pratt's now dribbling, gets it to Tarver. Back to Pratt. He'll lay it. No, he'll kick it to George for another one. Short, tipped up. Tarver gets it.
And then Eggleston crashes into him.
It's foul number 4.
No, it's only 3.
No, I'm talking.
Oh, it's
5.
foul 5. I'm
Foul
sorry.
number 5.
Actually, it's only the second one on. Eggleston.
Somebody's invested in a little mop there for every time Tarver hits the ground. So Michael Evers doesn't have to get up there with a towel. Shane.
Russell Biven in the house.
Yeah, I'm assuming.
Number 11 is his son, I assume.
Yep.
So 59-55 here, 3:24 to go. William Blount with the basketball. 5 team fouls on West. William Blount's committed 3. William Blount does have the possession arrow. It's your game reset. 3:24 to go.
Bowling gets it to Pratt. Pratt to George. Needs another one. Too strong. Bowling will tip it, and George will run it down. George attacks. Out of control. Bowling has it. Timeout, William Blount. Oh, Barnes calls a jump ball. We'll take the possession.
William Blount will take the possession there, but lose the arrow with 3:09 to go.
More mop duty coming.
Evers, the janitor.
Nobody keeping book for West to keep William Blount honest, but he hears somebody in the crowd saying wrong arrow.
I have no idea, Robbie, because I haven't kept it up.
30-second timeout called by Coach Kevin Wendell. We'll take one with him here on the Gov Nation Network. Final 3:09 when we get back.
Back at William Blount here, 3:09 to go. Neither team in danger of running out of timeouts, Robbie. Several left on each, so Blunt's ball. Oh, he had Cameron. Yeah, he may have. Quick hands. Splash.
One. Nobody's guarding Eggleston. Cameron's in zone. Timeout, Coach Kessler. George luckily didn't know who he was guarding. We were in man-to-man. 30-second time. Actually, they're going to make it a full timeout. We'll take one with them. All right, game reset. William Blount trails 59-58. 2:17 left. Both teams have multiple fouls to give before the bonus. And possession goes to West if there is a tie-up. Best ball in the front court. William Blount will go man-to-man. Bost has it. Count is on. Will he put it down? He does. Dave has it. Guard against Reardon. He'll attack. Puts it up. Shot.
Wow.
They called a foul.
No good.
Sharpshooter Xavier Dave will go to the line.
Bowling with the foul, his first, team's fourth. So 2 shots coming here for Dave.
Free throw's good.
Give him 16 on the night. At a 2-point lead for his Rebels.
They're in early. 12 was in early. Run out here by Tarver. Goes to a jump stop, but gets it back to Bowling. And now to
Wow. That was William got the timeout, Robbie. That's some hustle. Had a couple of guys on the floor right there. 30-second timeout. We'll leave it right here. As Richard Turner says, no problem with 1:50. Michael Evers out cleaning up. The moisture on the floor. So Robbie, 1:50 to go. You're down 2 right here. You know, you could run a play to get a 3, but still a lot of time left. So I mean, you're going to get a couple more possessions. I think I just run something and get a good look. Take the first thing I get as a good look. What are you?
Yeah, I'm with you. Don't need a 3, just need a good basket. Coach Wendell's very good in these situations of getting the play set up. Here's Reardon with it on the right wing. Tarver, what is that
bad
pass? don't understand that. Eggleston beats the press. Now to Moore. Moore will get it stolen by Reardon. Reardon will attack. All the way. Lays it up. And no good. Rebound by Bowling. He'll force up a shot, and then we're tied 60 apiece. 1:20 to go. Stolen by Pride. What a save and a round his back pass. They're going to run milk it for a minute 15 and try to get a layup.
Yeah, I don't blind. That's what I would do too right here.
Bowling picks his dribble up too far. That's too far of a pass to make.
Yes, it was. It was very fortunate.
George can turn the corner maybe.
1 minute to go.
Here comes Bowling. He's got it. Now to Tarver. Gosh. West has a foul to give if it's not in the act of shooting.
There's the steal.
And those passes, unbelievable.
Timeout, Kessler.
That's not good. We'll take a break with them. Still in the basket there. Was that Dave? Or Boast?
No, it's Webb.
Webb, okay.
Yeah, Webb.
Nice play by Michael Webb in the passing lanes as William Blount. Tough angles and throwing those passes across the court.
Well, you still got 40 seconds, Robbie. So, I mean, you could go down, get you a 2 here, and then try to play D.
They gambled there.
They gambled there, and William Blount didn't try to take advantage of it.
Pride crosses over, gets in, over to Bowling. He'll lay it up. He's fouled him once! What a strong play by Brett Bowling, making up for that last turnover.
26.5.
Eccleston with the foul, his third, team sixth. So Bowling can go to the line and put his team ahead. And then William Blount play defense with 26.5.
Yep, they do have 2 fouls to give if they take the lead here.
And they do.
Good. Combs will check out for Pride. Pride's got like 5 steals. Timeout, Coach Kessler. It'll be a full timeout. So we'll take one with them.
Don't go anywhere.
All right. Back.
Robbie.
Yep.
26.5. You do have, I'm sure Coach Wendell went over this, you've got 2 fouls to give.
Yeah, just can't give them in the act of shooting. We'll see how quick Coach Kessler goes, knowing that. William Blount 1-3-1. Actually 1-2-2, actually, maybe.
And Kessler did not like that. I think he was surprised by that, so he calls another timeout.
Now he comes out with his own play. Does Coach Kevin Wendell come back with man-to-man defense?
Well, yeah,
or show zone, then go man quickly.
Yeah.
Because if you're in a matchup zone, you can go quickly.
Exactly.
Problem is West going to try to get the ball to the high post? That's been the weak spot. And that's where they've created layups.
So we'll see there. The thing is, if West scores quickly right here, Robbie, William Blount's got plenty of time.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not saying let them score, but if they go quickly and score, Blount's got timeouts. They got plenty of time to get back down the score.
And West doesn't have a foul to give.
They do not. No, you're right.
So, see if William Blount stays zone here. Looks like they will.
They're going to show it anyway, aren't they?
See if they get it to the high post. Here's Bevan. Now to Moore with 12. Up top to Dave. Dave will attack. Attacks. Shot up.
No good, and then the bailout foul.
He was straight up. I don't know.
They called a foul.
He was straight up.
And, yeah.
That's just how they call the games in this association.
Combs with the foul, his fifth, or first, team's fifth. So, but 6.6 to go, Robbie. It's plenty of time for William Blount. Even if he hits both of them, number one, it's a pressure situation.
Huge free throws right here.
Yeah, but he's got two. We could have fouled him on the ground.
Well, you're right. You could have. You're right. But,
and they might have been trying to.
and he drains the first one. Now, he hit the front end of two just a few minutes ago and missed the back end.
Got to box out right here if he misses. Can't let West get an offensive rebound.
And I think Coach Kessler may use his last timeout if he hits it. He does.
Net. William Blount will go quickly.
Actually, no, he does not.
Bearden has a chance. Pratt for the win. In and out, tipped up. Oh my gosh! Cameron George had the tip in for the win, and it wouldn't go. Pratt's three rims out.
You couldn't get two better looks, could you? I mean, Pratt's shot was down and out, and then the tip for sure was going in. I think he maybe just a little quick on it, you know, as he didn't control it a little bit longer. But, I mean, you don't know in that situation how much time's left. So,
wow.
And a bitter loss, I mean bitter for William Blount, as they will drop all the way back to number 6. So they will be in action on Valentine's night at 7:30, Robbie. We'll have that game here. And Farragut will be your 5 seed. So William Blount will play Hardin Valley. So we'll take a short break and we'll be back with final statistics. You're watching on Gov Nation Network. Back at William Blount, where William Blount loses a bitter game with 2 shots at the end. Looked like the 3 was down, and then looked like the tip was down. Neither one can go down, and Blount loses to West 64-63. Here's your final scoring. Jordan Tarver ended up with 16 points for William Blount. He was 6 of 15 from the field, 6 of 9 from 2, 0 of 6 from 3, 4 of 5 from the stripe. Brett Bowling ended up with 13 points, including a big 3-point play to actually put William Blount up late in the game. He ended up with 5 of 7 from the field, 4 of 4 from 2, 1 of 3 from 3, and 2 of 2 from the stripe. 12 points for Chance Pride, 5 of 8 from the field with 4 of 7 from 2, 1 of 1 from 3, 1 of 2 from the stripe was Chance. 9 points from Cameron George as he was 3 of 8 from the field. He was 0 of 1 from 2, which the big 2-point tip did not go down. He was 3 of 7 from 3-point land. 6 points for Grant Reardon, 2 of 9 from field, 0 of 4 from 2, 2 of 5 from 3. 3 points from Combs, 1 of 2 of the field, and those were 3-point shots for Will. 2 points for Isaiah Pratt, who was 1 of 3 from the field, 1 of 2, 0 of 2 from the field, or over 2 from 2, from 3, I should say. And also 2 points for Jared Young, who was 1 of 1 in the field, and of course that was a 2-point attempt and make. So William Blount on the game was 24 of 53 for 45%, 16 of 27 for 2, which is right at 59, 8 of 26 for 31% from the stripe was William Blount, which is 78%. Blount had 23 rebounds on the night. They were led by Brett Bowling with 6. Tarver had 5. Cameron George had 4, 3 from Reardon, 2 from Jared Young, and then 1 each from Pratt's Pride and also Combs. William Blount with 12 assists, 3 each from Bowling and Reardon to lead the way there. William Blount with 10 steals, 3 by Chance Pride, 2 by Jordan Tarver to lead the way. William Blount did block 3 shots, 2 by Bowling, 1 by George. 15 turnovers, though, might have been kind of what we did William Blount in, as that ends it right there. That's the scoring for William Blount. Real quickly for West, they were led by Xavier Dave with 18 points, 13 points from Moore, 10 points from Bost, 8 points each from Webb and Eccleston, 7 points from Bivens, and then that rounds out their scoring right there. So they only had 6 guys that scored, but pretty much balanced there for that. So William Blount loses a tough one tonight. Robbie is with Jordan Tarver for our post-game interview.
Yes, I am, Stan. Mr. 1,000 Point Club now, JT. How about that?
It's an honor. I mean, being up there with Coach Ballard and Mitch Barker and all of them, I mean, to have my name on the board, it's an honor.
Yeah, I think there's maybe 6 or 7 people in that club, and you had 6 points as a freshman. You know, that's impressive to have 994 these last 3 years, and what a ride it's been.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's been a good ride, you know, and I'm glad I done it at William Blount.
Yeah, good place to do it at. They stopped the game, honored you there, and you've just been on a tear lately, Jordan. You started, you had some really good games this last probably about 4 to 6 weeks, and it's just carried the team's momentum here, and as we go into the tournament.
Yes, sir. Coach Brennan walked up to me and he sat me down. He's like, "Hey, we need you to play good. We need you scoring 20 points a game and taking over and doing what you do. And whenever you start doing that, people are going to concentrate on you, and that's when it's going to open everybody else up." And I've just been I've been getting lucky and getting my shots going. Some of them are tough, some of them
You're
are
right.
easy. So it's been fun, and it's just an honor to do it here. I mean, I can't say it enough. It's being a governor, it's crazy.
That's awesome, Jordan. And so this week we start the district tournament. We fall to the 6th seed, so we'll be in action Valentine's night, Thursday night, 7:30 here on the Gov Nation. And you'll have an opponent. I believe it is, Stan, is it Heritage or Hardin Valley versus – okay, 6-7, Hardin Valley. Okay, William Blount. So then, so Hardin Valley, remember those 2 games you had? Handled them pretty easily in both matchups this year.
Yes, sir. Well, district to beat 3 teams in a row, and the same team 3 times in a row. I mean,
Right.
You know, it's every game in our district, no matter if it's Heritage. I mean, anybody can show up on any night in our district. That's the difference. I feel like we got the toughest district in the state, and whoever comes out of our district usually goes to the state tournament. So,
Yep.
you know, it's going to be a tough one. We wanted to win tonight and stay away from Catholic. We don't really match up well with them, and we wanted to have another shot at West. But you know, it is what it is. Now we're going to have to go down and see what we made of. So.
Yep, absolutely. And Jordan will have all the broadcasts as we follow y'all along. And thank you for your time, and congratulations on the 1,000-point club. We'll bring in Coach Evers now. Mike, we fall tonight here by 2 points to West. We had the ball, in a tie ball game there with a minute and so to go. Coach Wendell tried to run one of his motion offense there, milk it, and turnover and a layup gave it, almost made the lead there, gave the game away.
Yeah, so we were trying to get the ball. There's a miscommunication on the back door. One of our guys thought they got held on the back door,
We
resulted
saw that.
Which resulted in the layup. But we did come down, and Brett made up for it. Brett was the one who made the pass, but Brett made a monster move because he's a monster player, and made the move, got an and one, put us up by 1.
I'm not sure if you communicated. We had 2 fouls to give in that final 12 seconds there when West inbounded. We come out in a zone. It confused Coach Kessler a little bit, so he called another timeout. I'm not sure if that message is that we had 2 fouls to relay, as we could have fouled on the floor there at the elbow, but he got in too deep, and the 2 free throws cost us at the end.
Yeah, we told him about the fouls that we had to give.
But it had to be on the ground.
They had to be on the ground, but I think the heat of the game, the heat of the moment.
And I thought Combs was straight up, really, in myself.
I thought he was too.
And I think he initiated the contact, the offensive player. But so that was that tonight. Shot the ball decently well, got out rebounded a little bit, I believe.
Yeah.
But all in all, this game now puts you to the 6th seed. And talk about what that's going to do for your team.
So we have Hardin Valley, tough game on Thursday night. And if we do a good enough job in that game and win, we will be playing Catholic on Friday. That is do or die. That's an elimination. Both games are elimination games. I see us being able to overcome and beat Hardin Valley and overcome the adversity that we put ourselves in during this game and beating Hardin Valley. And then we've proven that we can stay with Catholic.
Yeah, we had a 3-point lead with middle of the 3rd quarter on them here the first time, and I believe it ended up about a 15 to 20-point loss.
Yeah.
But we have played with them. We'll need to play one of our best games.
Our guys will be hungry.
Yeah, I believe you're right. So we'll have all the broadcasts this week when the Lady Govs and Govs are in action. The girls win tonight by 29. The boys fall by 2 in a tip-in that could have went in at the buzzer, and they'll drop to the 6th seed. So our next broadcast will be at 7:30 Thursday night as William Blount takes on Hardin Valley in boys action. The girls will be in action on Friday. You'll catch all those games on the NFHS network. You'll see the link on WBGovClub.com and on our Facebook page. Search Gov Club. Michael, thank you for your time, for staying on the color and the play-by-play in the girls' game. We thank him and Tyler Graves, our producer, Richard Turner. So long, everybody, from the Gov Nation Network.
Carver's audio was messed up.
Because of the yellow mic?
Can barely hear him. Hey, you're not. Oh, you're wearing it on your sleeve. That's not a dig. That's a.
Gosh, because I know this.